don't know if I've mentioned before, but I hate my internet. Oh. Y'all, whatever you do, if you live in a little podunk place like I do, try to make sure that podunk town has good internet, because ours suck. Hey, Chipper, how are you, brother? Welcome back, Benny. Oh, you almost fell, didn't you? Crazy. What do you make up your mind? You're going to drive me drinking. So, Chipper, how bad did the weather get up your way? They said it was supposed to get bad here the other night. It didn't get bad. Well, if it did, I slept through it. Oh, y'all hardly got any? Well, my voice is going to start doing the weird shit today. I guess it's going to be normal for a little bit and then go stupid for a little bit. Rick was laughing at me the other night. I was talking to him. I was talking normal. All of a sudden, my voice went down to nothing. I know, Wetter. I pay $129 a month for this crap. Oh, y'all had a pretty light show? I don't even know if we had a light show. I'm going to be honest. I went to bed. I remember hearing thunder, so there had to be some lightning somewhere, but I don't remember seeing it. But you know, you pay I pay $120 plus taxes. So by the time they get through doing their taxes and crap on it, I pay over $135 a month for crap. But then they say they don't make enough money out here to put the good internet, the fiber optic crap out here. Makes me just want to slap them right in the craw. I pay might as well say with taxes and all, over $130 something a month for DSL that ain't worth a poot. Oh, Rick makes fun of me, girl. I'll be talking all along and then all of a sudden it just goes to nothing. My mama says I got a hernia, like she has. Oh, I love Omi. She's so funny. I tell you what, I'd have a ball with Omi. Hey Ken, how you doing, brother? How's your back doing? Is yours doctored up? Mine's got a little bit of sugar, not much, but it's got a whole heck of a lot of creamer in it. I can't do black coffee. My body just says no. Rick tells me I run good coffee. I might end up doing a little bit of light housework before I go to bed, but I ain't gonna do much. May vacuum the floor and call it good. I like my coffee, but you know, I don't drink it like I used to. Used to is, oh no, now your nerves in your legs are going bad too. But didn't you just have back surgery, babe? Or did you have leg surgery? I don't remember. I want to say it. Well, this is what pisses me off, Gardner. 15 miles down the road, they have fiber optic, okay? They pay less a month than what I do. And that's bullshit. Sorry, my language, but it is. They pay 70 something dollars. And by the time I'm through, I pay 135 or more. And that ain't right. And Lord, you can't afford HughesNet. HughesNet's crazy. I do too much uploading in this for HughesNet. So there isn't anything out here, sweetheart. That's the problem. There's nothing out here that does any better. Because we live in a little podunk place. We even tried that Viasat. It was worse than this. If that's possible. Oh no. Oh no, Ken. Bless your heart. Can they go in and do that? Oh, I've got neuropathy. I went in. I've had one part of the procedure done, but since I didn't go back in 2 weeks, they'd have to start all over. But when all that Rona kicked in, it was like, nope, I'm not putting myself out there to where I can get that crap, because me with the heart problems, you know. Yeah. They put needles in your legs, and they do this little thing. I don't know what they're doing. I know it hurts like a mother, you know. And they do this deal with the needles 2 or 3 times, and the last time they burn the nerves all the way through. You can't even get a landline telephone at your house. Well, we're lucky we have that, but this is what gets me. If you don't want the landline, you have to pay an extra $350 a month. To have it or not a month, but a year to have it taken off. But yet, they only charge you $30 a month for the landline, which is added into your internet. So you might as well say I'm paying $100 for my internet, $30 for a stupid landline. Have a good day, Utter. It's just craziness. But yet they say they don't make enough money on the internet out here for us to be upgraded, which I think is bullshit, because, you know, the federal government has given them so many grants to make sure everybody has quality internet that they could care less about out here. And I think it's bullshit. Excuse my language. I get a little heated when it comes to internets. Or as Mr. Bush said, the interwebs. Oh, Gardner. Well, I ain't getting no maters today. My maters didn't do good. Goats ate them. How's your elbow? I've been thinking about it, and every time I see you, I forget to ask. How's your arm doing? I tell you what, I went out there this morning to feed Buster. Y'all, I know he hasn't grown that much, but boy, it seems like his legs are just getting longer and longer. It seems like he's grown a foot now. And I know he hadn't. But it sure does seem like maybe it's because he's filling out or starting to fill out. I've been taking y'all's advice and putting eggs in his bottle every morning and every evening. Lands, oh lands. That old boy's growing. He just ain't getting no fatter. Which I remember when I was little, it took a long time. Or younger. Never was little. But when I was younger, it took a long time for him to get fat. Because they never did grow like a calf on its mama would. Oh, thank you. What did they say was wrong with your elbow, babe? You was having to go to the doctor. I asked you on when you replied on one of my videos. I asked you, and if it come back up that you replied, it never showed. Lord, I've been having horrible times with that too. It's like YouTube is conspiring. They'll hit me with 3,000 deals that I haven't responded to, even though I've never seen them. And it's like, what the crap? And it makes me feel bad because people think she's just ignoring me. No, I'm not. YouTube's not showing me my messages. And that just irritates the living far out of me. So if something happens and anybody sends me a message and I don't respond, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's not because I'm being a butthead. It's because YouTube ain't showing it to me. Sometimes they're not showing it to me for a year to 2 years later. I got some messages the other day that was from 4 years ago. And it was like, holy flipping crap. I don't know if I'm corona positive. I think it's just my sinuses. Part of me wants to go get tested because if I am, maybe I could have vacation. But we've had a lot of rain here. And my sinuses are really screwed up. So I'm thinking it's just sinuses. But if I was to go get tested, it wouldn't matter if it was just cold. It'd come back positive. Y'all know that. Because why? Colds are part of the COVID, or what do they call it? What is that called? Whatever that virus is. Oh, burgers. Oh, honey. Man, we've been having quite a bit of rain, and it's got the mold spores flying. I've been running fever about the same time every night for about 3 days now. About 6, 7 o'clock in the evening after I get all my chores done, but that's probably because I'm out in the heat. Because it don't start getting cool here until after 9 o'clock, till after the sun goes down. And I'm standing out there in that heat. And I figure my body just absorbs all that heat. And when I come in, well, I walk into a cool air-conditioned house. And about 45 minutes later, my body I'm running fever. So, and then I get cold and I tell Rick, love you, good night, I'm going to bed. Nah, I ain't weak. Well, I ain't as strong as I used to be. Nah, no body aches. Other than my feet, and my knees, they always hurt. No headaches. No sore throat. Sounds like I got one, but it's just sinuses. But no, I don't have none of that crap. Thank God. Oh, I tell you what, Gardner, we got down to 81 the other day. I was about ready to dance. Hey, 320. Yeah, I was about ready to dance the other day. We got down to 81 degrees. It dropped down. It dropped down to 57 at night. Oh, it was awesome. I thought, I'm in heaven. And then the next day it hit over 100. He's like, shit, short lived. Hey, Bonnie. But you know what? If I did go and test positive for the stuff, I might get a 2-week vacation. Oh my gosh, I hate autocorrect. Yeah, well, yours is worse than mine. Hey, Ben, Dad, Grandma, how are you? And I'm sorry about my voice. It'll go great for a little while and then it'll just start crackling off. How you been doing, girl? Yeah, my sinuses are acting way up. We've had quite a bit of rain, and it's got the mold spores just going crazy. Oh, well, thank you. Don't look at the mess behind me, but thank you. I know I'd like to have a vacation, but then I think I'd have to go out there and take care of my critters anyway. So it's like, oh well. Because I love, oh, Donna, I wish ours was like that. Oh, honey, it's been cluttered. Let me tell you, it's cluttered. I have, really? I get the nub. Anyway, I've been taking care of critters and working outside, so the house is the last of my worries. Oh gosh, I couldn't handle living in the swamp. Oklahoma humidity kicks. See, I'm normal now. Oklahoma humidity kicks my butt. I wish I had a collection of blue roosters. I really do. You know, that's the only one I've really ever found. Is that one right there? I've looked and looked and looked for more. I cannot find them anywhere. But I do have a collection of the blue, what they call the blue Delft. Delft. Yeah, I love blue Delft. All right, Donnie, you take care, babe. I wish I could find some more blue roosters, but I can't find them. I did, however, find a little salt and pepper shaker. Anyway, this is the only other thing I've found is little chickens and salt and pepper shakers. But I love. I started laughing because I had all sorts of blue and white, and then all of a sudden now blue and white's the craze. And I'm like, shit, I've been in style and didn't know it. And I'm gonna tell you what, the blue and white candlesticks, y'all, they're hard to find. Honey, my house is never all the way clean. I wish it did. Oh, I'm gonna have to go. Do you have it all on your channel, Bandana Grandma? Do you show them all? I'm gonna have to go look at it. You know that. I could have swore. I know I've got you. I know I've got you. I know I'm subscribed, and I know I got that bell ring. But you know how YouTube is. Have a good day, Ken. Love you, brother. You pull them out on special. You know, I don't really use my tablecloths much either. Well, I've got some tablecloths I use all the time. They're not vintage. But people was laughing. They'd say, "Oh, where'd you get your curtains?" And I'd look at them and just grin and tell them they're tablecloths. And they just look at me like I'm flipping crazy. But you figure I've got 3 sets of double windows in the living room, set of double windows here. And if you figure you're having to spend $20 a set on a window, that's $40 for 2 windows. I'm buy a tablecloth for $10 and cover both windows. What do you think I'm going to do? I may be a little bit cheap. You have a blessed day. You have a blessed day, Bandana. Hey, Aid. How are you, babe? Well, Bonnie, was it you that I had ended up sending saying I just got this message? I was thinking you was one of them. Oh, that'd be pretty. Yep, you was one of them. Oh, 320 was one of them. It's crazy. You got 10 hours of sleep yesterday? I'm so proud of you, Aid. It pisses me off when they do that because it makes me feel like people's thinking I'm ignoring them. Shoot, I ain't ignoring nobody. That's why you missed my live. Well, honey, if you sleeping, you don't worry about it. I'm just glad you got sleep. Because I'm going to be honest with you, darling. You were worrying me not getting no sleep. That's bad for your ticker. Ask me how I know. So I'm glad you got rest. I was really getting worried about you. Well, I'm glad you never thought. It makes me feel that way though when they do me that way. But hey, that's my water. You got water. You got a fancy little bubbling thing back there to keep you fresh water. You just leave mine alone. But boy, it makes me upset when I get messages from a year, 2 years, and 4 years ago that I never seen. Oh, that upsets me so bad. Because I feel like, well, they're going to think I ignored them. Not trying to jinx it, but so far, almost 30 minutes and no interruption. Yeah, there probably is. What time? Where are you at, Gardner? Crazy cat. Hey, Monica, how are you, babe? I can't remember where I miss my mind more than anything, y'all. $320, I think's in Texas. I think she's about 6 hours from me. Something like that. I miss my mind the most too. Oh, what darn it, Gardner. You know what? 4 years ago, I was right there. I was in Huntington, West Virginia, and back and forth to Chesapeake, Ohio. All right, Bonnie, thank you, babe. If I ever get to get out that way again, I'll make sure I see you. Well, girl, you come on down. Just let me get over this sinus crap just in case it's more than sinuses, because Lord knows you don't need nothing. Not with the crap you went through. You had it in March. Oh, Lord, bless your heart, girl. Um, Gardner, do you know Lady B? Well, it used to be Hopeful Homesteader. I don't know. Shoot, she may have changed it again now. I don't know. Sounds good to me. But you know, Lady B, Hopeful Homesteader. It used to be Hopeful Homesteader. I don't know if she's changed that part now or not. It's still Lady B. But I went and stayed with her for a week, and we went out J-No Zeros. I think they had never had chocolate gravy. And I made them some chocolate gravy. And I tell you what, it's the darndest thing I ever did see. It may be Urban Homestead. I don't know. It used to be Hopeful Homesteader. She's probably changed it to Urban Homestead. I just know her as Betty. Anyway, they had never had chocolate gravy. And I told them, I said, you put it over hot biscuits. Girl, they were dipping graham crackers in it. They were dipping marshmallows in it. And I was like, you people are nuts, but they was eating it up like it was like it was the best thing they ever had. You've never had chocolate gravy. Oh, well, I'll have to make you some chocolate gravy. Yeah, chocolate gravy is really good, ain't it? That's why I'm fat. I was raised on the good stuff. Thank God we didn't have beans and taters of the morning. Oh, and chocolate gravy is one of the best things you can get. What you do, get you some sugar, you put it in a skillet. Say you take a cup of sugar, put it in a skillet. And we're going to take about a quarter cup, give or take, flour. Mix it together. You're going to take you a few tablespoons of chocolate powder. You're going to put that in there. You're going to mix it up real good, okay? Then you're going to pour your little milk in there. You're going to start cooking it. You're going to let it get a little thick. Take it off the heat. You're going to put you about a tablespoon of butter or so in there, sometimes 2 or 3. That's size point. And then you're going to pour your little vanilla extract in there. Stir it up real good. You're going to have your hot biscuits. You're going to take that warm gravy and you're going to put it over those hot biscuits. Oh my God. Yep, real butter and real vanilla. And it is so good. I about fell over the other night. I was craving oatmeal. And Rick goes, hey, will you make some fried oatmeal for supper? I said, yeah. And I don't know if any of y'all ever had fried oatmeal. That's good stuff. Yes, it does. It does. It enhances it. Lands, oh, Lands is good. I don't know what cracked pepper gravy is. Sounds like time for a cooking video. But anyway, on fried oatmeal, you take and put your little bit of butter in your skillet. You take and you throw your dry oats in there. And you just brown them a little bit. You toast them. And then you take, once it's toasted, you pour your water in there and let your oats thicken up. And then you put your sugar and all that stuff. You know, you put it in your bowl and put your sugar and milk in there. And you, of course, you got to serve it with cinnamon toast. Because it just ain't right if you don't have cinnamon toast. Well, I tell you what, let me get some kitchen cabinets. And I'll do some cooking videos. But I gotta have kitchen cabinets first. Well, I got cabinets. Let me get some countertops, okay? Because right now all we got is wood, you know, pooped. That I call it wafer board. That's all I have for countertops right now, and it drives me crazy because you can't clean them good. You go to clean them, you get splinters and shit in your hand. Boy, it hurts. The only way I like grits is if you fix it like cream of wheat and you add your butter and your sugar to it. People tell me that's what do they call it? An abomination. I don't care. That's the only way I like them. I only like grits fixed like cream of wheat. I tried them the other way. Mm-mm. No, 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 that's nasty. I tried them that way. I don't like them. I tried one of Paula Deen's grit recipes, the cheesy grits. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. But I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know what grits was until about 10 years ago. No, I don't want my cornbread sweet. If I want cake, I'll fix a cake. I don't want sweet cornbread. I like my cornbread just regular. Oh, Lord, no, they're nasty. Trust me, Abe, they're nasty. All right, Gardner, you take care. But now I'm not much on grits. Of course, didn't know what grits was until Bill and Rosa. So it might not have been quite 10 years ago, but it's Bill and Rosa that showed me what grits was because I had no idea. Heard of them, I didn't know what they were. I'm not a grits girl unless it's got sugar and butter in it. And then it's like, okay, I can handle this because it tastes like cream of wheat. I just told you how to make chocolate gravy. I had heard about them, but I didn't know what they were. Because my area, we didn't do grits. That was more southern. Now, I'm sure my ancestors did because they come from the south. But this part didn't do grits. Oh, I love hominy. You was driving? Well, I'll try to get you. Dang it. I'll try to get you a, a chocolate gravy video. He's trying to talk you into talking me into doing a chocolate gravy video. Hey. Now, I like hominy. I don't care what color it is. I like hominy. As long as it got enough salt on it. Hey, Rachel. I think I have a sinus infection, babe. Try to get it. I'll try to get a chocolate gravy video done this week if I can. My luck, I'll screw it up because it'll be on video. I gotta make sure I have chocolate in there. I usually keep that stuff stored up, but I don't remember buying any in the last little while. You call it a chocolate mousse? I thought a mousse was where you add like Cool Whip and stuff to it, and it makes it light and fluffy. Okay, 320. I'll make a fat man happy. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do a chocolate gravy video. There's one lady, she has a chocolate gravy video out, and I can't think of the name of their channel. She cooks it on a wood stove. I can't think of the name of their channel. She cooks it on a wood stove. That burn, I can't think of their channel. And I like to watch their channel. See, y'all, I miss my brain more than anything. I want to call it something holler. Is it Whippoorwill Holler? I don't know. No, I don't watch Doug and Stacy. Not trying to be mean, but I don't watch them. I used to. But I don't. I just don't. Now I've met Julie from Dirt Patch Heaven. She's real sweet, y'all. She is actually really, really sweet. Kate and her kids had a ball. Oh, they're getting too repetitive. Well, shoot, you run out of stuff. Mine's repetitive too, baby. Mine's just pretty much on my calf anymore. But you just, you run out of things. And I understand why they do repetitive stuff, because a lot of people won't go back and watch older videos and they'll start asking questions. So then you do a video on it again. And then people still won't go back and watch videos. And then later on, they'll ask you to do another video on it again. And it's like, crap almighty. But no, I used to watch them. I don't anymore. I might learn something if I did. But yeah, it does take time. I mean, it does. I can't watch. I tried for the longest to watch everybody that was subscribed to me. I can't now. I have to pick a few channels out a week and just rotate them. I can't just watch everybody. There's over 1,500 that makes videos, okay? You know how long it takes to go through 1,500 people? Even if you're doing 5 different ones a day and then you watch regular ones. And that's like this one. I love her to death. I love her to death. But every time she does a video, it's over 45 minutes long. I'm sorry, I don't have 45 minutes to give to one person because I've got to break that up into at least 4 or 5 different people. And there's only so many times you can watch how to make a funky flipping bow.